Alright guys, so we're back at it again. This is Alan with the GI Money Man. We are in the car on the way to another appointment. I've already been through one today. I was just super busy, or else I would have gotten to y'all earlier. The next step in the process, let me adjust that a little bit so you get a better frame. Anyway, next step in the process of what we're looking at doing, as soon as I can figure out how to get my videos to consistently load up to YouTube. I'm still in the process of making videos. They're just not coming out as fast as I'd like because I'm still trying to figure out my editing skills and the uploading status using Adobe Premiere Pro. So once I get these things figured out and the system worked out a lot better, then we'll be able to get it working. And videos will start coming out a lot more often. So everything else that we're doing is Wednesday during the week. I got some planning to go fishing this weekend. Just need to get timing if I can get it set up right. I've got a bunch of product reviews that I need to do coming up, and those things will be coming up shortly. Just got to get everything figured out with this video editing software so it'll stop working. If anybody's got any ideas on why this is going on, YouTube is just kicking my videos back saying that the network connection error after it's done with its encoding on Premiere Pro. I'm still working on trying to figure out why all of it's taking the time that it is and why it's going the way it's going. All the reviews and everything I can find out from other producers that use this, there's no real reason why it should be taking as long as it is, or no real reason why it should be acting up the way it is. But like I said, we'll get it figured out and we'll get it going. See what we can do about getting these videos pumped out a lot faster. But until then, on to the next one. One thing I have noticed, especially in this area, and it's true everywhere you go. I mean, it doesn't matter who you sit down and talk to. Psychology of conversations kept behind closed doors or not necessarily discussed on an open market for people to gather information, or openly discussed and engaged upon with other people. As a private conversation, this is a conversation you have between you, your significant other, and that's it. Some of these topics usually range from things that people are uncomfortable with talking in person, traumatic events they're uncomfortable speaking about, or issues that they're having with their person that they don't want other people to know about, or they don't want to broadcast openly. Some of these topics, and these are the key indicators of a private conversation: religious beliefs and political views. Especially with the last election, a lot of people that have those have just not talked about them. They've been really quiet or really closed off to openly expressing their political belief or public, religious views because of segregation, turmoil, backlash, whatever you want to call it. People generally do not talk about those topics. And if they do, it always leads into a heated debate, or you have people left field, right field that want to argue their point is right and valid, and they're the only one that has a right and valid point. The other topic is sex. Most people will not talk about their love life with anybody, let alone the people that they're in a relationship with. And if they do, it's open and communication lines between you and your significant other. It is not generally discussed in an open market or generally discussed in a locker room talk, sort of sense, with the local, media. A conversation about your love life is something you keep sacred and close to the heart. It's something you don't necessarily express, and if you do, it's either overzealous or over-exaggerated to be unbelievable. The third is finances. And I hear this all the time. I have to break down these walls to get to the people that we sit down and talk to about finances. You do not know everything there is to know about finance. I don't know everything there is to know about finance, and I'll be the first one to tell you that. But my job is to research this, so when I come out and deliver the information, I'm delivering actual facts. They're being consistently proven, and it's stuff that has been, statistically proven over time. But most people won't talk about their finances with anybody, let alone a stranger. So, when I go out and I sit down and talk to people, it's understood that we're going to talk about finances. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to show you stuff. I'm going to teach you things. And I'm going to help you get financially secure and stable in your life to where you don't have to worry about what's going to happen next or where the next cycle is. A lot of the stuff that we do when we go out and sit down and talk to people is show you how to save money. We show you how to make more money in your paycheck. We show you how to claim taxes properly throughout the year. We show you how to buy things in a better manner. We show you how to spend less of your money and spend the money the right way and still get what you want out of life. But when you sit down and you talk to people about their finances, this is the key thing that I've noticed. A lot of people think what they're doing is great because somebody else in their life has already done this and proven that it's a good thing to do. So, they don't want to take advice from anybody else because their mom, their dad, their aunt, their uncle, all are doing things, and they're all doing them well. The problem of this is, if you're taking financial advice from somebody that is not as financially successful or better than what you want to be in life, you're taking financial advice to just achieve the highest goal the other person got. And that's where a lot of people run into headaches. If you want financial advice, find somebody that has done nothing but research finances for a living. A financial advisor. That's what we do. That's all I do is research. I look into things, different ways, shapes, and forms, and get everything set up for y'all. So when I come out, I know more about what we're doing than anybody else. So, finishing up that point, some of the stuff that I talk to when I talk to people about their money. Just because your mom's a banker or your dad's works in, he has a stock account, that doesn't mean it's yours. That doesn't mean they have all the information. And that definitely does not mean they know everything there is to know. By all means, research yourself. Run down your facts. Look into it. Run it by people you trust. But at the end of the day, your finances inevitably are yours. Nobody can tell you not to spend money, and nobody can control your money that you spend. It's yours. If you go to the gas station to get a pack of cigarettes or a Monster, and you walk out with a bag of chips and a candy bar as well, make sure you track it. Because if you don't, you're nickel and diming yourself to death. And this is some of the stuff that I beat into the head of everybody I sit down with all the time. When you run your finances, the only person you can take the best judgment call on is you. Nobody else can make that judgment call for you.
Yeah, instructional, underground, thunder bounce, and I stop the ground. Like a million elephants, a silverback orangutan, you can't stop a train. Who wants some, don't come unprepared, I'll be there. But when I leave there, better be a household name. Brother man telling us it ain't gonna rain. So now we sitting in a drop top soaking wet.